G'day and welcome to my garage. It may work. Alright, let me break this open, see what we've got. Now there's a bit of a wave look in there. I believe it's being compacted too tight, I believe, but there's no shrinkage on either part, and the same on this side. There's no shrinkage. I expected the big flashing around there. I knew that was going to happen. I'm very pleased with that. Excellent. So I'm now doing a second 5-inch pulley blank and also a riser block. That's for the dividing head. Alright, I'll set up this second disc. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if you can hear that like I can, but it's got a terrible growling noise. Sounds like a gearbox, but I don't think it's the gearbox. I think it's the motor. It's making a horrible noise. So I've got 4.5 millimeters to go. That'll bring it down to 123. I can only take 1/4 of a mil cuts. Goes to show you the amount of flex that's going on that return cut. It was taking off a fair bit. So that was 1/4 of a mil, so 1/2 a mil of that. Yep, 4 millimeters. So I'll keep going. 1/4 of a mil cuts at a go. So that's eight runs. 8 cuts. I just noticed something also. I'm sure I didn't have that backlash in that drivetrain before. So yeah, I think it's got a shared keyway somewhere. Not that I'm surprised, because some of the plastic, well, the only plastic gears are in the drivetrain, but that's only for the lead screw. This is playing up regardless of the lead screw engagement, but the lead screw engagement doesn't affect, those lead screw gears don't affect the main spindle itself. That's driven directly off the motor, to which was a plastic gear, now aluminium, to a tooth pulley on the high-low range shaft. That was plastic. I made it aluminium. I did a couple of videos on that, and that then drives the high-low range gears themselves, which is keyed to the high range shaft. The plastic gears inside here, I changed those to steel, and then those gears drive this main shaft. So what was plastic that could break has broken, and I've replaced with either steel or aluminium. So I haven't given it too many options now to break somewhere should the going get hard. But anyhow, still haven't made a decision what I'm going to do with this yet. I want to get this part done, because once I get this done, I move over onto the mill, and then I spend the next 3 weeks cutting 49 teeth. Anyhow, I'll see what happens. I'm going to see what I can do about the noise this thing's making, and first have a look where all this backlash is coming from. It's not a keyway, a shared keyway, I don't think. Well, no, it's not, because that's free backlash. It's not dragging on anything. So I was thinking maybe the belt in here. Can't really see too well in there, so I'll strip this gear off and I'll go through the drive train from the motor to the spindle. So let's get this all this crap off. There's no key on that one. Ah, look at that belt. The pulley that I made is good up there, so the motor must have moved on its mounting because there's nothing else in between. There's a key in here, but it looks okay. Anyhow, this belt has moved. That pulley's a little bit loose, and there's oil everywhere from me oiling it on the top for those metal gears. Good thing it's a tooth belt drive.
Now I've got to get to the two mounting studs for that motor, and they're behind the control box. This is turned off. Yep, don't play. Supposed to be two screws in the bottom, but yeah, over the years lost one, haven't bothered to put another one back in. There's that screw. There it is.
So they're the two, excuse me, they're the two bolts. So let's drop the motor down. Got to take the back cover off that motor also. One of the mounting studs is broken. Got a piece still in there. So I've got to take the motor, take this electrical box out of the way, drag the motor out, and there's not enough room for you and I to be here. So I'll bring you back as things progress. Alright, I've got the motor out, and I've got a small easy out of broken stud removal tools. They're just the squared tapered type. It's already been broken once, so we'll see if I can get this done. What did I do with the it's not the fine one. What did I do with it? .4, so that's deep enough. Now Lovely. And it's out. Alright. I'll just give it a another screw, another piece of thread, and we're in business. Alright. Let me sort that out. I've used that belt sander a lot since I've built it. It's great. Now a quick look at the brushes, might as well while it's out. Might see if we can see the commutator while we're there. The other brush is a little bit longer. But the still got plenty of brush. Still got plenty of brush in there. The commutator looks clean. Yep. I don't see any damage to the commutator, and it's nice and bright actually. Good. Ready to go back in. The motor is back in, the drive belt is tensioned, and things are starting to go back together.
Yeah, this control box only has 4 wires going into it, so gotta remember, okey doke. So
Well, I'm back in business again.